Puck is down. And we're underway. Calgary wins the opening draw and dumps it into Red Deer territory to our right. Calgary native Luke Vlooswyk tied up behind his net. Roberts gets it up the right wing side, but it's under the reach of Wilkie. Puck bouncing around the Red Deer slot. Morano fans at a shot attempt. Has it now. Save made by Stoser.
Because he's one of your imports and he's one of your 20-year-olds.
Hitmen keep the puck in off the draw. It's in the far left corner in Red Deer territory. Ben Kindle battling for it. Takes a bump behind the net from Thurston. Puck snug up against the end wall. Samuel Dranchak plays up the left half wall to Jet Larson. Gets the puck past Gorzinski and out to center. Bounces to the Calgary line. Dax Williams, he's from Calgary, plays it quickly ahead the other way. Stoser out behind his net to stop it for Red Deer. Plays it up the left wall. Kindle, quick shot toward the net. Stoser save, rebound, puck off the post, then off the skate blade of Stoser as Carson Wedge almost snuck it home. Calgary comes close. Abbotsford, BC. Puck off the end boards out front. Tip just wide out of the reach of Steven Steranka. Now he tries to tuck it in. Scores! Pick up that puck! Teen AAA League. He's got his first in the dub. Steven Steranka gives the Rebels another first period goal and an early 1-0 lead. 8th first period goal of the season for Red Deers. Calgary looks to answer. They get the puck into Rebels territory. Toward the net, blocker save, Stoser rebound. Rebels can't hang on to it. Adazinski spins and fires the flat goal scorer. Puck into the far right corner in Calgary's end. Dax Williams near right side now. Plays the head towards Ryland Ing. Hitman rookie who scored his first WHL goal last game. Bouquet plays it to the slot. Shot was blocked. Deflects off a couple of sticks wide of the Calgary net. 5 minutes gone in the first period. Rebels up 1-0 on the Calgary Hitmen. Jack Bouquet in his second game with the Red Deer Rebels, second in the WHL after coming over this week in a trade from the Spokane Chiefs organization. Had an assist last night on a goal by Matthew Gard. Shots 4-2 Calgary. Poulin leaves it in his own zone. Weir quickly head to center at Stranka. Tried to fire it up the middle, goes off a skate. Poulin tracks it down, gets across center, dumps it in and heads off.
Puck wide, they're having the player over there stop that puck, creating open ice.
Scramble on the draw. Dax Williams reaches for it, can't clear. Rebels hold the zone. Jeremiah Roberts near the left point. Settles in. Dishes off. Luke Vlooswyk. Left point to Samuel Dranchak. Back to Vlooswyk at the blue line. Right side. Tried to get it to Roberts. That one cut off nicely by Williams, and he'll clear it the length of the ice. Down to 35 seconds left to go in Red Deer's power play. They lead 1-0 on Steven Steranka's first in the WHL. Dranchak gets tripped up, play continues. Williams plays it around the end wall, cut off on the right side by Roberts, leaves it at the right point. Vlooswyk plays it down low. Guard gets to it in the left corner. Left hash marks to Dranchak. Left point, Vlooswyk just reaches to keep it in. Roberts, middle point, Vlooswyk, one-timer, goes off a stick and wide. Dranchak left corner. 10 seconds left in the power play. Guard at the left point, puck bounced over his stick. That'll do it for the man advantage. As we hit the 8-minute mark in this first period, Rebels up 1-0, now 0-for-1 on the PV Mart power play. Shots remain 4-2 Calgary. Rebels did not get an official shot on net on that man advantage. Stoser plays it to the near corner. Tulk races to get to it, banks it to the right point. Ora's got it. Long shot, rips it over top of the net. May have gone off the glove of Stoser and wide. Tulk brings it back to the slot. Vinston, shot. Goes off a leg and wide, off the deflection by Jeremiah Roberts wide of his own net. Keats Fawcett picks it up as Calgary settles into the Red Deer zone. Hamilton, right side. Reese Hamilton plays the puck ahead. Pass it in the slot, intercepted by Roberts. Plays it left side for Steranka. He brings it across center so far in his rookie campaign. Had an assist last night for Red Deer. Forces a turnover, but Calgary's going to get on it. Pasarcha plays the puck ahead. Chase Valiant gets it to the Red Deer line no further. Rebels able to halt it for the time being. Now Sawyer Mays brings it into the zone. Up the left wing side, along the goal line, around the Red Deer net to the right, hash marks. To the point, Hamilton fresh off the bench. Shot, rips it over top of the Red Deer net. Ryland Ing has it now. Into the slot, shot, save. Stoser off of Sawyer Mays. One-timer from the left face-off dot. Calgary holds it in. Right point, but it goes off the stick of Hunter Ora. He's got to backtrack and dump it in. So that gives the Rebels a moment to get some fresh legs out there with 9:40 to go in the first. Red Deer still up 1-0. Josephson, big hit at center ice by Carson Wedge as the two captains collide. Puck dumped into Red Deer's end. Solid jolt there by Carson Wedge on Josephson. Now Josephson comes back to get a pump piece of Gorzinski. Meantime, the Calgary Hitmen take the puck to the Red Deer slot. Wedge, backhand pass out front. Kindle stepped on it. Puck goes wide. Ollie Josephson still out there. Plays the head towards Bernie, but it's over his stick. Calgary's end. Brigley and Leonard tie up. Reese Hamilton finds the loose puck. Josephson toward the net. Tipped on goal save. Rebound. Bernie can't tuck it in. Brigley couldn't get a stick on it as the Rebels come close to regaining the lead. Bernie, left corner. Had 2 goals last night. Brigley slot, shot, blocked, rebound comes out to Keats Fawcett, has no stick, turns it over. Brigley, Bernie, bottom of the left circle, tried to pass out front, didn't get through. Toke lifts it high in the air and out to center. Finally, some pressure by the Rebels, leading to 2 good scoring chances, but it stays tied at 1. 6:25 to go in the first period. Wilkie deflects it in. Sinclair text line, Brandon weighs in, listening from Edmonton. Love having Ron on the broadcast. Great stuff. Let's go, Rebels. Brandon, thanks very much. Ron will have that check in the mail for you tomorrow. 5:45 to go in the first. Rebels in Calgary tied at 1 here in Red Deer. Shot toward the net, smothered by Stoser.
Calgary does it without interfering with the goalie.
Calgary wins another draw. They've been good on the dot so far tonight, including on their power play goal by Reese Hamilton. Kindle on the left wing side fights off Josephson and loses his stick on the play. He's got it between his feet on the far hash marks in Red Deer's end to our right. 5:22 and counting left to go in the first. We're tied at 1. Kindle still with it, holds it for Grozynski. Back to the blue line. Calgary can't hold the zone. Herdig dumps it back in. Swedish blue liner, pick of the Calgary Flames this past summer. Great point. Herdig's got it. Far left slot, now Moranov. Sharp angle, tried to whistle it into the back of the net, but he missed it by a fair margin. Puck comes back into Calgary's end with 5 to go in the opening frame. Puck out to center ice. Moranov banks it ahead. Adazinski gets a piece of it, tied up by Stranka. He's got Red Deer's, or has Red Deer's goal in this game. Bouquet out to Poulin. He dumps it in. It goes to the far right corner in Calgary's end. Stranka alongside Hunter Ora. They battle for the puck. Poulin back to get it for Red Deer. Right point to Weir. Quickly to the left point. Jack Bouquet's got it. Shot blocked. Adazinski smothers that one. Bouquet ties him up on the near left half wall, however. Keeps the puck in the zone. Stranka cuts in behind the Calgary net. He's 1-on-2. Takes a bump from Ora. Now he gets some help. Stranka does from Poulin. Steven Steranka, right point. Jace Weir's got it. Wrist shot, just wide to the short right side. Bouquet pinches to keep it in. Puck bounces to the slot, steered on target by Poulin. Reese Hamilton starts to play ahead. Had 31 points last year in 42 games. And Reese Hamilton missed over 2 months last year due to injury. He's got the puck at the left point. Right point now, Ben Kindle. And Reese Hamilton, middle point. Far left side, Tulk, top of the circle. Hamilton, one-time blast, behind wide in the net. Rebound, Wedge couldn't chip it home. Looked like he had some room short side, but couldn't get a piece of the puck as Red Deer able to clear. 30 seconds left in the period. Wedge, left side, Tulk. Takes a look. To the left hash mark, sets up there. Tulk down low, pass up front, shot Moranov, couldn't get the shot away cleanly. Thurston blocked it. Hamilton from the point, off the end boards, puck pinballs around. Rebels chop it up the left hash marks, but not out. Hamilton shot, deflecting out Stoser. He's got it. Whistle goes. He takes a hard bump from Kindle, and now Wedge gets into it with Derek Thurston after the play. But Reese Hamilton carrying this power.
Cleared the front of the net, which the Rebels haven't been doing very forcibly so far in this game. But Wench was the recipient of his hit, and a couple of his teammates, Moranov, and who is often in there, came in to see what the problem was and tried to explain to Thurston that he's not supposed to do that.
Well, Ben Kindle took the brunt of that clearing out forcefully by Derek Thurston, then Wedge came to his aid.
Yeah, Kindle took the hit, and then Wedge and Moranov came to try to straighten out Thurston, but when they
on over his right, Adazinski battles on the draw against Josephson. Josephson pulls it back to the right point. Luke Vlooswyk hangs onto it. Left point now. Bouquet shot deflects off a Calgary stick and just wide. Puck stays in deep for the time being as Adazinski's tied up by Josephson in the far corner. Brigley pokes it out front, but Moranov's there to leave it for Axel Herdig. Fires up the left wall. Kept in at the point by Vlooswyk. Shot toward the net. Goes wide to the near side. Hamilton on his own right wing for Calgary takes a bump but gets it out to center. Wedge gains the zone. Tries a toe drag. Drop pass. Adazinski tied up. Couldn't get a clean shot away. Rebound attempt goes off the pad of Stoser and it bounces around in Red Deer's end. Moranov back to the right point. Herdig just keeps that puck in off a bounce. Moranov in behind the net. Backhand opportunity goes off his skate and wide. Hitman buzzing again. Dax Williams plays it off the end boards. Adazinski beats Josephson to it. Rebels with some tired skaters on the ice. Need a clear and they're going to get one. As Brigley drops it off for Carson Burney. Tries to dump it in, but the Rebels get another early goal to start a period. They win the draw in front of their net. As the puck gets out to center ice. Beckett Hamilton dumps it in for the Rebels. Puck slides in behind the Calgary net. Larson hustles to get a piece of Hunter Ora. Ties the puck up in the left corner. Puck to the left point. Thurston holds it in. Plays it behind the net. Larson's going to pick it up there. Sweeps it off front. Tried to get it to Dranchak, but is cut off by Pisarchuk. Beckett Hamilton in left corner had it bounce away from him. Now Brandon Gorzinski across center for Calgary. Gains the Red Deer line up the left wing side. Pass out front, goes off the stick of Stoser. Kindle, right corner. Back to the point to Hunter Ora. Rips it back down low to Kindle. Tied up quickly by Thurston. Penalty coming up to the Red Deer blue liner as Kindle length to the ice. Minute 10 to go in the penalty kill. Rebels up 2-1. Reese Hamilton's got it. Up ahead to Maxim Moranov. Ahead to Keats Fawcett. Can't handle it cleanly. Red Deer gets it clear. Guard one-on-one on Hunter Ora. Up the left wing side. Guard shot. Rips it through the crease and wide. Wilkie near the right point. Ties it up for a moment. Takes some more time off the penalty. Gets it ahead to Guard. Bounces off his stick, but Wilkie helps take another second off the penalty. Now Calgary enters the Red Deer zone. Into the slot. Wilkie steals it. Shoots it all the way down. Nice job there by the third-year WHLer.
Correct that open ice that was there in the first period and just a little overly aggressive when his stick came up.
Puck in the neutral zone. Rebels get a piece of it to chip it into Calgary's end. Tulk tied up by Larson on an aggressive forecheck. Now they've got to hustle back because Calgary's got a 3-on-2. Vidston up the right wing. Drops it off. Kindle can't handle it cleanly. That allows Larson to scoop it down the ice. Rebels catch a break there on a clear 3-on-2 for Calgary.
Has to come over and corral that one. Not just stop it, but corral the rebound as well.
Rebels win this draw and clear it down with 35 seconds left in their penalty. Guard's going to hustle in, forcing the issue on Hunter Ora in behind the Calgary net. Ora stumbles. Guard's going to tie up this puck in the right corner. Had a man out front, but Brigley, who was there, couldn't get a pass through. Brigley now behind the net. Into the right point. He's going to play it back to center for Luke Vlooswyk. He lugs it along his own blue line to Jace Weir. Pass up the middle, intercepted by Moranov. 1-on-2. Moranov sets up top of the left circle. Back to the left point. Hunter Ora, right side. Gorzinski. Left side, Fawcett. Shoots. That one goes high and wide. Puck in the far right corner. Guard ties it up alongside Gorzinski. Now Brigley's going to scoop up the loose biscuit. Penalty's over. Stretch pass looking for Fabrizi. Partial breakaway off the outside of the net. Rebound opportunity along the goal line for Fabrizi. Got in behind the D right out of what a shot that was. Rebels on the draw. Lose it to Calgary. Pisarcik across the center dumps it in. Rebels now 1 for 2 tonight on the PV Mart power play. Both teams have scored with the man advantage. Calgary at the right point. Hunter Ora rips it around the wall. Trey Wilkie going to reach for it. Pisarcik ties him up. Jeremiah Roberts battling for it as well. Puck bounces into the slot. Vinston can't convert that into a shot on net. Guard starts to play ahead. Jeremiah Roberts across the blue line. Drops it to Wilkie. Dumps it in deep. Guard in the left corner. Tries to spin away from Hunter Ora. Pass over to Wilkie. Backhand doesn't work. Calgary will bring it out. Keats Fawcett head up across center. He'll dump it in gingerly and then head off as the Hitmen get a line change on the go. Thurston centering pass. Intercepted. Tulk keeps it in at the left point. Along the blue line, Oliver Tulk, top of the right circle now. Was looking for a pass, but the puck rolls off his stick. Rebels able to push it to center. Calgary tags up. Thurston's got it in his own end. 8:20 to go in the second period. Rebels up 3-1. Guard knocks the puck in. No icing. Rebels will finish off their line change. Trim. Shots now 12-10 favoring Calgary. Puck dumped into Rebels territory. It's in behind the Red Deer net. Luke Vlooswyk picks it up. Rebels rookie from Calgary. Fumbled the puck briefly, but now the Rebels will skate it out. Poulin over to Steranka, who's got 2 points on the night. Gets to center, dumps it in. Goes around the end wall. Poulin gets a piece of it on the left side. Ties it up for Steranka. Scooped away from him by Sawyer Mays. Steranka's going to get tagged for hooking. Tough break there as that puck got away from him, and then Steranka. 3 now left in the second period. Rebels up 3-1. Calgary gains the zone. Kindle, left side for Tulk. Back to Kindle, back to the left point. Ora takes a look. Dishes far right side, pass out of the reach of Wetch. Thurston fires it all the way down the length of the ice. Had he had a split second longer, he probably could have sprung Bernie and Nims. Valiant retreats behind his net. Passes left side. Pisarcik has to reach for it. Under 3 to go in the period. Rebels up 3-1. Puck through center. Brandon Gorzinski up the right wing.
Here in front of their net, tightened up, and even through the neutral zone, just aware of where the opposition was.
But Calgary did get 4 shots on net on their last power play. Stoser fires the puck up the left wing glass. Who's got family here from Colorado, watching the games this week. Beckett Hamilton on his own right wing for Red Deer. Lifts it out to center. Poulin couldn't settle that bouncing puck down. Calgary brings it the other way. Kindle dumps it in. Puck in behind the Red Deer net. Vlooswyk ties his man up in the near corner. Gorzinski tried to get it to the left point. Williams has it there. shooting lane, so he plays it ahead to Wetch on the left wing side. Drops it off for Kindle as Calgary works the cycle up high. Williams, quick shot, saves Stoser from that point shot blast. And the second goal was a perfect tip-in by Cohen Poulin off a centering pass from Fabrizi. Not many goalies are going to get a piece of that one. Williams across his own blue line, had his pocket picked at center, but now he regroups. Calgary gains the zone, long shot, save, rebound. Sawyer Mays tried to pick up the rebound off the original shot from Valiant, couldn't. Williams holds it in at the left point again for Calgary. 93 seconds to go in the second period. Rebels working with a 3-1 lead. Puck in behind Red Deer's net to our left. It squirts out in front, it goes off a couple of skates. Valiant goes in behind the Red Deer net, brings it to the left corner. Loses it in the skates of the referee. That allows Vlooswyk to tie it up. Pokes it ahead to Stranka on the right wing boards. Stranka with a goal and an assist so far tonight. Lugs it into Calgary's end up the right wing side. Puck in behind the Red Deer net. Weir fights off Tulk. Dishes off for Vlooswyk. He's got to make a quick play. Kicks it back to his stick to elude Vidston. Nice pass ahead to Trey Wilkie. He gets the head just behind Jeremiah Roberts, however. He gets on his horse, ties it up in the left corner in Calgary's end. Guard picks up the loose puck. Brings it to the right slot. High shot. Vlooswyk rips it on net. That one goes off a body in front. Roberts steals the loose biscuit. Left point feed to Fabrizi. Holds the zone. Right point. Vlooswyk. Shot. Save. 2. Rebound. Down on the ice. Rebels dig it loose. It's out front. Calgary trying to knock it out of harm's way, and they do. Kept in at the point by Vlooswyk. Fans on a shot attempt, however. Now Calgary does get it to center. Into Red Deer territory. Vidston, right circle shot. Well, wide to the short right side. Rebound caroms out to center. Good looking shift by Red Deer a moment ago, but can't quite convert. They still lead 3-1 as we hit the 2-minute mark of period number 3. Kindle bumps the puck in behind the Red Deer net. Slides it back to the left point. Dax Williams shot through traffic. Stoser save, rebound. Rebels get it to the line, not out. Williams holds it a second time, but this time it rolls away from him to Cohen Poulin, who has a goal tonight. Gets to the Calgary blue line. Pokes the puck ahead. Slides into the right corner in Calgary's end. Hurtig fires it up, cut off by Missouri. Shot toward the net, doesn't get through. It's along the right wing boards. Bouncing around a little bit. Beckett Hamilton had it slide away from him. Hurtig's got it in behind his net. Axel Hurtig out of Sweden. Up ahead to Ryland Ing. He's from Lethbridge. Gets it ahead to Sawyer Mays. Shot attempt goes wide off a deflection. Jake Missouri's got it. The rookie Rebels blue liner out of Saskatoon got it to center ice where it was cut off. Calgary brings it back in. Good back check by Carson Burney. Ties up Ethan Moore as he was trying to cut through the slot. Adazinski forced behind the net by Dranchak. David Adazinski back to the left point. Shot. Bounces wide of the Red Deer net off the stick of Reese Hamilton. And now Carson Burney takes a bump right at his bench. The linesman takes the brunt of that collision. Goes right into the Rebels bench. Hicks back on the ice quickly.
Usually have, I'm on this line, you're out towards the neutral zone. Did a good job of dropping down and covering for his partner.
Well, I couldn't tell for a moment whether Hughesby was holding up 6 fingers, but it was just the offside call he was making. Burney, centering pass. Josephson couldn't get to it cleanly. Hitman to the line, but not out. Now it bounces off of Brigley's leg to center. Calgary settles it down. Moore bumps it back to Reese Hamilton, who's been good tonight for Calgary. Coming up on the 4-minute mark of the third period. Nice hit in the offensive zone by Josephson on the rookie.
Trying just to generate offense through puck movement and passes and positioning.
The only player still at NHL camp for Calgary is Yakimchuk, and by golly, he's got a legit chance to make that Sens roster to start the regular season. Kindle across the Calgary line. Into the slot. Spins. Holds. Fans on a shot. Has it. Now he lets it go. Puck is loose in behind Stoser. He made the initial save. Puck in behind the Red Deer net. Roberts chips it to the far half wall. Cut off there by Pisarchuk. Takes a bump from big Luke Vlooswyk. Roberts fans on a pass. Now he chops it behind the net to Jack Bouquet. Near left side finds Trey Wilkie with it. Wilkie able to lift it to the point, but not out. Kindle tied up. Now Wilkie brings it out on the second try. Nice pass to the far right side. Matthew Guard. It takes a hard bump. Crashes hard into the referee. Hopefully he's okay as he makes his way back to his feet. The referee there taking the brunt of that collision, Brody McGrath. Rebels high slot, puck over the stick of Vlooswyk. Rebels have to regroup. Jack Bouquet's got it. Second game in the WHL, had an assist in his debut last night.
Get up and dust off and get back into position.
Puck at the right point. Hunter Ora holds it in. Shot goes wide of the Red Deer net. Off the end board. Stoser gets a stick on it. Now Vidston tries to play it out front but can't. He's got it in the right corner. Vidston out front, spins, shoots off a leg and wide. Tied up by Bouquet. Rebels steal the pass. And Poulin out to center. Gets to center ice. Puck off Ora's stick. Sends him to the ice. Pass out front. Josephson wrap around 2. Gets a piece of it. Rebels come close to their 5th of the night, but 2 shuts the door. Bouncing. Puck goes wide of the Red Deer net. Jack Bouquet's got it. Up The far right half wall. Jeremiah Roberts collects it. Tried to shovel it ahead to Wilkie, but the bouncing puck wouldn't cooperate. Calgary dumps it in from Dax Williams. Right half wall. Roberts one more time pokes it out of Trey Wilkie's reach. Shot from the defender Hunter Ora goes wide of the Red Deer net. 7:25 to go in the third period. Rebels up 4-1. Guard across center ice. Pokes it in to negate any icing. Now Josephson with the puck. Pass out front. Brigley! That one denied by 2 off a perfect centering pass. Josephson to Brigley. Calgary's netminder just gets his left arm on that one. Kindle right wing side. Down low. Goes around the Red Deer net with the puck. Right shooting Kindle has it. Top the left circle. Does a full circle around the zone. Back to the right half wall. Pass out front. Stoser steers it aside. Williams pinches in from the left point. Takes it back down low to Kindle. Left hash marks. Slot. Leonard. Shot. Deflects over the glass. Kindle and Dranchak on the face-off. It goes through the Rebels' crease. Larson on his left wing gets bumped by Fawcett, but does get the puck out to center. Kindle brings it back in, however. Left feed over to Wedge. Backhand on net. Goes high and wide to the short side. Rebound kept in on the right half wall by Hurtig. Puck goes around the wall into Red Deer's end. Far hash marks. Puck in the corner. Fawcett drops it for Kindle. Middle point, Hurtig. Quick wrister. Deflects wide of the Red Deer net. Dranchak on his own right wing. He's going to get a clear. Pass ahead goes off a skate. Calgary picks it right back up. Pisarchuk into Red Deer's end with 3:12 to go in the third. Plays it down low to Wedge behind the net. Far left corner. Kindle reaching for it, but tied up by Vlooswyk. Wedge. Centering pass. Cut off by Red Deer. Beckett Hamilton gets around Dax Williams. Gets the puck just out to center. Had to work to get that clear done for Red Deer, but got the job done with under 3 to go in the third period. Stick around after this one for the ATV postgame show. Evan Smith with room. 2-on-1 with Stranka. Smith down. He's been good on the back end tonight for the Hitmen. Don't shut the door just yet. Calgary gets within a pair. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Red Deer looks to shut the door here, but the Hitmen have life late in this one. Out shooting Red Deer 29-19. Rebels have a 2-goal lead, but Ollie Josephson steals the puck. Brings it into the slot. Josephson shot, forcing Eric Tu to fight that one off with his blocker. 95 seconds left in the third period. Puck deep in Calgary's end. Kindle bumps it back. Reese Hamilton brings the puck ahead. Fires it ahead towards Wedge. Deflected away from him. Vlooswyk. Calgary's net is now empty. Vlooswyk played ahead but not out. Guard reaches for it. Can't collect it. Calgary with the empty net with 2-goal deficit. They're facing shot attempt. Brigley has his second assist on the night, as does Ollie Josephson for a 3-point game for the captain. As the Hitmen make it interesting late, but the Rebels seal this one with the empty netter. 30 seconds left to go. Stranka gets hooked up at his own blue line. Play continues. Ryland Ing has it in neutral territory. Plays it ahead. Sawyer Mays into Red Deer territory. 20 seconds left to go in the third period. The Red Deer Rebels are the only WHL team to avoid a regulation loss so far this season, and that trend is about to continue with 10 seconds left in the third. Poulin banks it out to center. Hitman dump it back in. Vlooswyk's got the puck, and he's going to let the clock wind down. Retreats behind his net as the Red Deer Rebels run their win streak to 4